Hello everyone, it's the Naughty Investor here. This is a very important video because there's a lot going on YouTube regarding XRP. The community is kind of split right now between one side saying, buy more, buy the dip, this is a great opportunity, and then the other side saying, I'm selling everything, right? And I've been seeing these videos on YouTube from both sides, on both, channels that I respect and I respect their opinion, but I kind of wanted to be the voice of reason on this and give my honest opinion regarding XRP without any type of, trying to be your hopium or whatever, whatever that word is. I just want to be honest in where I'm at right now with XRP. But before we get into the video, I do have a quick offer for you. There has never been a better time to get a VPN. Right now, PureVPN is giving 62% off of their 1-year plan and 88% off of their 5-year plan if you use my link in the description. That again is 88% off of their 5-year plan and 62% off of their 1-year plan. If you're worried about hackers or intrusive government gathering your personal information, look no further than PureVPN. But you have to act now because this discount will not last. Once again, click the link in the description. So like I said, I don't want to be your hopium meaning just come out here and tell you everything's fine, everything's good, just keep buying. I don't want to be that, but I also don't want to be your doom and gloom. I want to give where I'm honestly at with XRP right now. So am I selling XRP? Let's start with that. No, I am not selling my XRP. There's a few reasons why. Number one, I am technically still in the green with it. Okay, that is number one on the list. Number two, I do not need the money right now. Okay, I'm not in dire straits right now to where I need that money right this second. And number three, I was investing with money I could afford to lose. Meaning, do I want to lose my money? Heck no. But I don't think I'm going to sell XRP. I think at this point where I'm at is I am considering it a higher risk investment in the sense that, Ripple is fighting the government. Ripple is fighting the government. And when we see all these exchanges delisting XRP, that's where the damage is done. I mean, the damage isn't really even done from the SEC saying it's a security sale. The damage is done by these exchanges delisting it. That is disrupting the supply and demand economics of XRP, okay? Now, in the report that came out, we did see a lot of things come out about Ripple that have not yet been denied or accepted, so we do need to give Ripple a little bit more time on that. There's a lot of allegations. If you haven't read the report, I highly recommend you read it. Now, in the report, there's a lot of things that I think that the SEC alleges that aren't necessarily bad things, but there are a couple things that kind of put a bad taste in my mouth when they talked about Brad Garlinghouse dumping XRP on the retail markets. Things like that, that kind of did put a bad taste in my mouth. But a few things the SEC alleges against Ripple I don't necessarily think are a bad thing. For one, selling XRP at a discount to moneymakers and financial institutions. I've always viewed that as an investment. Get them on board with XRP, get them started using it, and they'll continue to use it in the future. So I never really had a problem with that issue, but the issue of, Brad Garlinghouse and certain Ripple executives selling XRP without disclosing it, I did have an issue with that. So I'm just being honest with you, I'm being transparent. Overall, I do think this is a higher risk investment at this point. That does not mean you're going to lose money. That does not mean necessarily that, it's going to go to zero. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is this could go two ways, okay? And I'm going to give you both of the scenarios right now. Way number one, okay? XRP is at a tremendous discount right now. The SEC comes out, they say Ripple is wrong, they slap a fine on them, Ripple pays the fine, the exchanges open back up, allow XRP back on the exchange, and things really take off for XRP. That is option number one, and that is what we all want to happen, okay? Number two is SEC fights Ripple, Ripple loses, they get more than a fine, maybe they get sued into oblivion, who really knows, they order Ripple to stop selling XRP, they tell Ripple to shut down, they tell exchanges and everywhere else that they can't use XRP, and XRP goes to probably, I would guess, like 15 cents. I don't think XRP would ever be at zero because it does exist outside of Ripple, but without Ripple in the picture, it does hinder XRP's long-term vision, because from there on, all of the partnerships Ripple has created over the past few years go to nothing, and that, of course, is not good. So you have two very distinct scenarios. One where XRP does very well, bounces back, gets back on the exchanges, and two, XRP really takes a nosedive, right? Loses another 50% of its value, and both of those scenarios have a chance of happening, just being honest with you. That being said, like I said, I'm not selling my XRP. I'm taking the risk, and if it doesn't pay off, it doesn't pay off. You know, I lose some money. But with that being said, I'm going to still be uploading YouTube content on the channel. I'm not going anywhere. If that does happen, I will be covering XRP over the next, however long. I will be covering the lawsuit, covering some price stuff, but I will be doing other content as well. We'll be talking about Ethereum. We'll be talking about Spark tokens. We'll be talking about some Bitcoin, just general crypto news. So if you are just generally interested in cryptocurrency or XRP, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. But that's where I'm at, guys. I mean, there's two scenarios. This is a risky investment. I don't think anyone would have any doubt saying that. The risk could pay off. It could not. We don't know. Currently, XRP is at about 21 cents, down from a high of about 80 cents almost, right? And it's just a shame because the technicals were looking so good for a while. The technicals were looking really good. We were about to take off again, and then the SEC drops that bombshell. And when you drop a bombshell like that, all technicals go out the window. All technicals go out the window when the SEC drops something like that, because technical analysis is really just showing what's going to happen in a stable market. But when you just do something like that and you create so much instability, and the SEC really just to drop that around Christmas time, so many people, their holidays ruined because they saw their money go down. I really do think the SEC is shameful for doing that, but that does not mean Ripple is an angel either. There were a few things that I disagreed with in the report that I think Ripple should have been more transparent about. But regardless, I will be having more content out about general cryptocurrency stuff, but I will still be covering XRP, keeping you guys updated with what's going on with that. So make sure you're subscribed, make sure you leave a like, and make sure you share this video. Thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful, and have a great New Year's.